Introduction. In a world of mystery and magic, where myths intertwine with reality, the ancient Egyptian civilization thrived. Join us on a captivating journey as we wander through temples, listen to the whispers of the gods, and discover how these beliefs shape their daily lives. We will dive deep into the Egyptian spirit to tell you an unforgettable story. The gods and the pharaohs in the corridors of Karnak Temple, the towering columns that touch the sky witness the great celebrations of the pharaohs. The Egyptians regarded their pharaohs as living gods, speaking of them as sons of the gods, like Horus and Osiris. The pharaoh, like Ra, was seen as a manifestation of the divine on earth, acting as a mediator between humans and the gods. In grand celebrations, the pharaoh donned a golden robe, surrounded by priests in pristine white garments. The procession advanced toward the river, where offerings were made. The bull Apis symbolized fertility and abundance, while chants filled the air. Communication with the gods in the corners of the temples, the faithful came to present their requests. "O my gods, listen to me!" These pleas echoed in the air. The Egyptians believed that communication with the gods occurred indirectly, through dreams and visions. The priests served as intermediaries, drawing a sacred circle around them and using small amulets for protection. Stories are told of men and women who received messages from the gods during their sleep, when their souls touched the heavens. Each dream carried a message, and every sign was interpreted as a signal from the other world. Rituals of worship. The ancient stones narrate how rituals were performed with passion. Every morning, the priests would cleanse the statues of the gods, dressing them in fine garments and offering them food and drink. In these moments, they felt the presence of the gods among them. A special festival known as the Queek Festival gathered thousands to celebrate the return of Osiris from death. This was depicted through a reenactment of his death and resurrection, where practitioners simulated scenes of agriculture and the renewal of life. It was believed that these celebrations revived the land and renewed its fertility. Human errors and divine punishment. However, not everything was perfect. Amid these rituals, tales of divine wrath emerged. If someone made a mistake, it was believed that the gods would punish them, unleashing disasters or diseases. Legends tell of the god of chaos, Set, who was once released, causing turmoil in Egypt. Stories of heroes facing their fate with determination are recounted, succeeding in appeasing the gods through offerings and rituals. These tales serve as lessons in faith and resilience in the face of challenges. Decline of worship. Over time, with the rise of Christianity, the Egyptian gods began to fade. Christians are said to have prohibited the worship of the old gods, leading to the collapse of religious sects. Yet, some customs did not entirely vanish, rather, they transformed into new manifestations. In temples, memorial images of the gods proliferated, and people continued to offer prayers in different names, clinging to their ancient roots. How did these transitions affect the identity of contemporary Egyptians? Conclusion. Despite the passage of centuries, the remnants of those worship practices still cast shadows on the lives of Egyptians today. A rich heritage of celebrations and practices reminds them of their ancient deities. With the advent of Islam, the concept of the one God emerged, emphasizing that God is one and there is no deity but Him. This religious shift profoundly impacted the cultural and spiritual identity of Egyptians, adding a new layer of faith and spiritual connection. Let us reflect on how these beliefs influence our culture and listen to the stories of our ancestors who inhabited this land. Share your thoughts with us, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more intriguing stories about the secrets of ancient Egyptian civilization. End of video. History is written in golden letters, and we live in the shadows of what the gods have left behind.